We are back today with more Ace Attorney. I have my boy.
Pluminator. Pluminator.
All right, so we're back tonight with more Ace Attorney. We're gonna do the trial today, so hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. All right, Plum. What will you get?
Right here.
Alright, now it's time to do the Destinies. Special episode Turnabout. I'm talking on mute. Okay, we have Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies.
It's not Apollo Justice's game. The Phoenix's game. This Phoenix's game. It's not Apollo Justice's game.
It's okay, Queen 81. Okay, we have Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies special episode.
Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
Turnabout Reclaimed. Trial day 2. Let's go. July 22nd, 9:17 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 3. What? The ship's doctor and Azura were romantically involved? Well, that's my theory. I don't actually know if it's true. Really true. Azura would never get involved with that caught off a ship's doctor. But I do admit they were friends. But would Azura send Dr. Crab videos? I wonder.
Videos? What do you mean?
Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
This is an interesting bit of information.
TV phone updated in the court record. Summer's boyfriend has videos of her using a whistle to make the orca do tricks.
So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't.
These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear. All the equipment we use at Ship-Shape Aquarium is high-tech. The ship's doctor sends away all kinds of electronics.
Well, all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh?
Anyway, I still highly doubt Azura's boyfriend was the ship's doctor.
But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday, and he was really shaken by it. Charm? Hey, leave that alone! That belonged to Azura! What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That charm looked just like your keepsake of Azura.
Yeah, well, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. Were the ship's doctor and Azura really a couple? I can't believe it.
I think Dr. Crab will be called as a witness today. There are still so many unanswered questions. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial.
I believe in you too. I know you can do it. And we will, Sasha, we promise.
No, they won't. Anyway.
July 22nd, 9:30 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Arise.
Arise.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler.
The defense is ready. Ah! Ready. Now I'm completely thrown off.
Very good. It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. Yesterday, it was proven that the orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Blackquill, did your investigation of the orca pool area turn up anything?
It did. We found a blood stain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this.
Oh my, what a frightening looking rock. And you say it has a blood stain on it? Just looking at it gives me the willies. So can we assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident?
Very good. What a clever little deduction.
Oh, well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prosecution for a change. Prosecutor Blackquill has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach.
I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own. Right, moving along. I have prepared a witness. Buffalo was the only one who entered that room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness. Where's that pause? Where's that pause? Name and occupation. Dr. Herman
The bird that came out.
Yeah. Sniper, stay in there.
And who is that cute little creature?
Such a restless bird, quite unlike Taka. Wow, chalk one up for Taka. He should snipe her up with a single sound. Dr. Herman Crab, Ship Aquarium's veterinarian.
And could you tell us the name of your cute little friend there as well? Your Honor, please focus on the case. But it's important to learn all we can about the witness.
This is Sniper. She's the offspring of a penguin named Rifle. Sniper lives in my hair. She might cause a commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her. I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand, but he refused to testify, so I settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained?
Witness testimony, cleaning the orca pool room.
In the early morning hours of July 20th.
In the early morning hours of July 20th, Joshua was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca in the show pool. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning?
Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. And we already know from the security count. We already know for sure.
You already know.
And we already know from the security company's record of card usage. that the defendant was in the Yorker pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of the security card usage are conclusive evidence.
So no one besides the defendant was at the scene and the water in the pool was drained?
Uh-oh. The judge already seems to be leaning towards the other side.
We have to strike fast, Your Honor. We're ready for our cross-examination now. Oh, yes, of course. Please proceed then.
The power of youth comes in handy at times like these.
Cross-examination. Cleaning the Orca pool room. In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the Orca pool room.
Hold it! Why is the cleaning done so early in the morning? Essentially the middle of the night. Our aquarium is open every day of the year without break. So of course the cleaning has to be done at night when there are no visitors. No days off, is that it? I can relate to that. Yeah, I guess prisoners don't get to take days off.
Things sure are different around our office, huh, boss?
You don't have to rub it in quite so enthusiastically. So, was the defendant cleaning alone? No.
Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together.
Hold it! But Miss Buckler said that Mr. Shipley never showed up to help with the cleaning. I don't know anything about that. All I know is what was on the schedule. Maybe they changed plans. They probably felt awkward with each other after their fight. In any case, there's no proof the victim entered the Orca pool room during cleaning.
Objection!
If you don't stop your yammering, I will pull your tongue out and barbecue it. Gah! You have to be so violent? Proof or none, the victim must have entered the pool room during cleaning. Witness, tell him why. Jack must have entered the pool room. The reason I think so is because...
The record of card usage shows that Sasha entered the Orca pool room.
Hold it! Don't you mean to say that the record shows both of their cards being used? No, only Sasha's, but they must have gone in together. Jack's body was found in that room, so that's the only logical explanation. We talked about this just yesterday. What purpose does that brain of yours serve? You're even more bird brain than rifle.
Objection!
Witness, I will not allow birds to be belittled in my presence. Limit your disparaging comments to the defense alone. So I get disparaged either way? Great. Bird lover, huh? I guess we're not destined to become best friends. That is fine. All I need is for you to talk about the state of the scene during cleaning. Alright, fine. Oh, I don't know. I think the two of them were made for each other.
During cleaning, the pool water is drained.
Hold it! So the cleaning is done with the pool drained of water? That's right. They used a hoist there to lower themselves to the bottom of the pool. They can do regular cleaning with water in the pool, but this was an intensive session. I never cleaned my own lap, however. Don't you think it might be due then? I guess I can't talk though. Well, Sasha and Moreland come in and clean it for me on occasion. I'm too busy myself. I have animals to look after. Like this one, for example.
Such an adorable little creature, it lends cheer to this bleak banquet room.
Your reaction to Taka was very different, as I recall.
Oh, Taka is a fine bird too, of course. Please continue, Dr. Crab, quickly now.
As I was saying, Sasha was cleaning the Yorker pool room.
While the cleaning was going on, Marlin was taking care of the orca in the show pool.
Hold it!
So Orla was moved all the way over to the show pool? Why is that? Well, it wouldn't do to get her covered in cleanser, would it? Of course she was moved. You don't take a bath while you're cleaning the tub, do you?
Excellent point. I usually clean the tub after I take a bath myself.
I was assigned to clean the shower stalls yesterday.
What's up, Dave? How's it going?
They were cleaner than an 8-0 bathhouse by the time I was done.
I guess Prosecutor Black.
Hello.
I guess Prosecutor Blacklist the fastidious type. I polished it so well, I bet the inmates are slipping and sliding all over right about now. Maybe it's maybe he's not so much the fastidious type as the prankster type.
Somehow, I don't think that's it either.
Anyway, cleaning the Yorker pool is just like cleaning the tub.
The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
Hold it!
There's no possibility it will be drained at any other time during cleaning? None. Ugh, not down with a single word. Why are you so certain? Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the Yorker?
That's good. You come to see your boy Ace. Yeah, we just at the beginning, so you haven't missed much. The poor thing.
Whose side are you on, Athena? Exactly, young lady. Without water, Orla will be alright for a short period of time. But anything longer than that would pose serious risk. She could even die. So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof that water wasn't drained on her? That's right. The Yorker pool and the show stage pool are next to each other. A hoist runs between the two to move the Yorker equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the Yorker is moved to the show stage pool first. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned.
So end the case, huh? Please add the information to your testimony.
If there were no water in the pool, the Yorker could die.
Hold it!
I guess you're right. Huh? And why'd you hop on it so? The defense loves to make a fuss over nothing. You do like to stir up trouble, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? Just like this one.
Peep, peep. How rude. Don't compare Mr. Wright to a sniper. Granted, his suit may make him look a little like a penguin.
Athena? Is that what she really thinks of me? Ah, I wish Sniper and Miss Baby Chick would both stop all the peeping and chirping.
Miss Baby Chick? How dare you? No, wait, that actually sounds pretty cute.
Wow, you just got away with calling a young woman a chick in court. Somehow, we have to show that the water could have been drained at some other time.
If we don't, Sasha will be the only one under suspicion. There must be a hint somewhere. I better look through the evidence again.
I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. How was he draining?
Do they, well, there's two sections of the pool, right?
Yeah.
So he was on the other side of the pool.
Apollo's pills.
Right there, is it?
Yeah. Oh, he got that mask on.
This is penguin mask. You must love that mask. Which statement is it? The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. I guess on this one, if there were no water in the pool, the orchid could die.
Hey.
Objection!
If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orchid could die. But is that necessarily true? What are you talking about? There is a way to let the water out without harming the orchid, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph.
Oh, this is...
As you can see, there is no water around the Skull Rock area. With the pool in this state, the victim could have made the fall to his death. However, there is water on the other side of the portion. And all it looks just fine. Partition? Partition. In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm.
Are you implying that the water could have been drained at oh, I read. Are you implying that the water could have been drained at a time other than during cleaning?
Yes, there is that possibility.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide. Could it have something to do with the calendar note about meeting with the victim?
It might. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor, please take a look at this calendar.
Oh, you waved that around in court yesterday. No need to drag out your souvenir today.
Actually, I'd like you to make note of the entry for the day of the incident.
Let me see here. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. This note is about a meeting planned with the victim.
What? The defense would like to argue that at the time of the meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water.
Well, whose calendar is that?
It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab? They suspect me, do you?
What is the meaning of this calendar entry? Dr. Crab, explain yourself.
Fine. I was supposed to meet with Jack at the Orca Pool at that time. But I ended up not going. They're saying you simply broke your promise? You can't get out of it that easily. I believe you have some explaining to do.
Whoa.
Objection!
Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Dono? But your cut was shallow, a mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners. Do not see, hear nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers. If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof. The counter alone isn't good enough, huh? I have to prove the victim could have fallen to his death at that 7 a.m. meeting time.
Let's put our heads together, boss. The victim could have fallen during cleaning when the pool was completely drained. Or using the protection, it could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. What would the major difference in circumstance between these two possibilities?
What circumstance was different? The answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning at 7 a.m.?
Here we go.
Here we go.
The pool was half filled. The orca was there. The time of day was different.
He did mention something about moving. Oh, well,
The orca was there.
and also Orla got that blood on her.
Hold on. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning and 7 a.m.? The pool was half filled.
Okay, but like, I don't anyway. Okay, now cleaning and 7 a.m. They would move the Arca. They moved the Arca out the pool for cleaning.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
So the orca was there?
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
If the murder occurred at a time other than during cleaning, the Orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right. And that would mean that Orla witnessed the murder.
What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon? Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword! Alright then, my sword is poised and ready. If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, then I can prove that Miss Buckler is not guilty!
Okie dokie. I'm lost, y'all.
You are.
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, are you implying that the orca was a witness to the crime?
That is exactly what I'm implying. And how do you intend to prove the Orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put the Orca on the stand and cross-examine her? This is a critical point. I'd better think about it carefully. The defense will...
Cross-examine Orla.
No,
Continue with crowd.
Not yet. I mean, what?
Present evidence. Present evidence.
Yeah.
The defense will present evidence that will prove Orla witnessed the murder.
You're going to present evidence? Knowing the defense, I thought surely you would try to cross-examine the orca. I must say, I'm a little disappointed.
Gee, sorry to get your hopes up, Your Honor.
Very well, let's see this evidence then. What evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca?
My tongue
Really, dude? What evidence?
What was we doing yesterday with pearls?
Oh, She was doing the King.
King.
But what about her King would
Might go right.
about what this here?
No.
I'll give you a hint. It's on this page.
What page?
The other one.
This the only 2 pages.
Yeah, this page.
This right here, I guess.
No.
It's not that.
Mm-mm. You literally presented it earlier.
That same picture?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that. Anyway.
Take that!
This photo indicates where we discovered luminol reactions yesterday. By accident, we got some of the luminol testing fluid on Orla. We were then very surprised to see luminol reactions on Orla's body.
Objection!
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. As we discussed in yesterday's trial, the Yorker was bleeding. Traces of the Yorker's blood were also found under Skull Rock. The Yorker must have injured herself when she rammed the rock. So that cloud of blood Mr. Plume saw was from Orla headbutting the Skull Rock, was it?
Skull Rock updated in the court record. The victim slammed into it when he fell. Ola also rammed into it. It had been moved from the show pool.
Those luminol reactions you saw in the Yorker are most likely from her headbutting.
Objection!
But what's odd is the position of those blood stains. Please take a good look at the photograph. Yesterday, Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Ola put on the hat. That testimony indicated that Ola's injuries were under the hat area. However, these luminol reactions are in 2 entirely separate areas from her injuries. These blood stains can't be Ola's own blood from where she was headbutting.
Then where did the blood come from? Well, to shock. How you doing? Logic and reasoning are spectacular, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to figure things out. With reasoning and logic.
It's my firm belief that it's the victim's blood. The victim was killed right in front of Orla. And the victim's blood splattered onto Orla's body.
I understand, no problem. We all have those slips of the fingers.
Now it finally all makes sense. Orla was a witness to the murder, so that's why.
Orla? Oh, something's wrong with Orla.
What? You're right. She's listless, and she's sinking.
It happens to the best of us, no problem at all.
There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder.
There's more?
The culprit was afraid Orla would somehow reveal that she witnessed. And that's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I have to present that evidence. That evidence that proves the culprit thought Orla was a dangerous witness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's my attorney's badge. You can't escape the law, boy.
They were gonna kill Orla. They was about to get rid of Orla.
Take that!
The defense would like to submit this evidence.
What's this? It looks like some sort of medicine.
It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. A very powerful one. This sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday. The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep.
Tried to drown the orca? But why?
I don't know. Are you trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent the witness from talking? Do you really expect to defeat me with that feeble attack? My sword has been drawn. I'm not about to sheath my evidence now. Orcas have an enormous potential for intelligence. The possibility that Orca could somehow manage to reveal the truth can't be denied. The culprit believed in this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her. Dr. Herman Kraft, you purchased this sleeping drug, didn't you? Yeah.
What? Does this mean the veterinarian? I always stumble on that word. The veterinarian tried to do away with the orca?
Who but a veterinarian? You must be. I can't say it no. Who but a veterinarian would know how to disguise an orca's death? He could even prevent the police from examining Orla's body. Are you actually accusing me of trying to murder the orca? How dare you! How dare you slander the noble profession of a veterinarian!
My goodness, one could cut the tension in this courtroom with a knife.
Yes, I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. However, it was subsequently stolen from my lab.
That's such a flimsy excuse.
It's the truth. What else can I say? Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab. I guess that weakens my evidence quite a bit. Besides, think about it for a minute. Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? It was I! But as I recall, it took you quite a while to give that treatment. You didn't even come on your own. We had to go get you. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? The orca pulled in the lab before a point. It's little wonder he didn't know about Orla's condition.
Objection!
Didn't know? That's highly doubtful. As far apart as they were, Dr. Kraft still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence that the witness knew about Orla's condition.
What condition?
You were doing illegal stuff. You were doing illegal stuff. You were illegal.
Wait, don't do it, please.
You illegal. Please.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You forgot the torpedo.
The defense would like to submit evidence that the witness knew about Orla's condition.
The torpedo. You forgot? It's a camera system.
Yeah, that's right.
It's illegal.
Yeah, that illegal system he have.
Take that!
The torpedo.
I was lost too, Gang Queen 81.
Yeah, you just had to bring that up, didn't you? With this advanced data system, surely you would have known Orla's condition.
Objection!
Wait just 1 minute. What is this torpedo?
Dr. Crab, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction into my courtroom?
The torpedo, or teleobservation real-time pertinent data organizer, is a organizer.
Really do. It's an organizer.
Organizer. The torpedo, or teleobservation real-time pertinent data organizer, is a data system. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crab and Mr. Shipley knew about the torpedo. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was kept a secret from the police.
It's illegal, Dr. Crab. I demand an explanation.
You and your big mouth, Mr. Lawyer. Yes, it's true. I'm using an illegal system to monitor the creatures at the aquarium. The system uses sensors like these, and yes, there's one in the Yorker pool too. These sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures. It found abnormal. It finds abnormalities in their condition. The torpedo elite refines abnormalities in their condition.
That's not his voice. Just start from alert me with a sound. We'll let you pass. Oh my goodness, how very high tech. But if it's illegal, I will not turn a blind eye. This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue.
With the torpedo, I'm sure Dr. Crab noticed the danger Orla was in. But he made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the reason for that is that Dr. Crab wanted Orla dead. The torpedo didn't give me a warning message. That's why I didn't know there was anything wrong with Orla. The sensor in the Yorker pool wasn't working during the police's investigation.
Objection!
Can you prove that statement?
Objection!
Let me see who's after that.
What's with him?
I guess this is all so high tech for Prosecutor Blackwell that it's making him a little funny.
Funny? Yes, I find this all very funny. Witness, those sensors send sound waves through the water, correct? But what if there isn't any water? Then they wouldn't work. They would automatically switch off. I see. And where is this sensor in the Yorker pool located? I don't know. Jack is the one who attached it for me. You don't know? Then I will tell you. The police found a sensor just like the one you just showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool. Table? Do you mean the table in this photograph? That's right. Don't you get it yet, right, Dono? The table is on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's affixed to the bottom of
Really do.
It's affixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved.
Oh, and so if the water was drained from the Skull Rock side of the pool?
Precisely.
Hold on.
Precisely. Without the water, the torpedo sensor would not work. Witness, when did that sensor automatically switch off? Hang on, I'll look it up. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and an investigation yesterday. Of course, I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for their investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday. So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla. Did you hear that right, Dono? Yes, the water can be drained without harm to the Yorker if the partition is used. But if the water is drained from the skull outside, the sensor turns itself off. If the sensor was always kept on, except for during the cleaning and the investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at all other times. It was never drained. In other words, no one but the defendant could have committed the crime.
Uh-oh, Phoenix. Order in the court. This completely shatters the defense's argument.
But the fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drug.
Objection!
But aren't you forgetting one important question? When was the sleeping drug given to the York? You're right. That hasn't been discussed yet, has it? The Yorker pool is the scene of the murder. The police were there all day yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the Yorker undetected is to put it in her food. Yesterday, someone gave the Yorker food. Yesterday, someone gave the Yorker food during the trial.
Someone did? I'm afraid I don't remember that.
You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you? It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
So that is the orca that stands accused, is it?
Aw, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on.
Hola. Wish Phoenix and Athena luck. So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave the orca the drug?
The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the Yorker to pin it on her. Still not satisfied, he further planned to kill the Yorker with a sleeping drug. I didn't hear any reports of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder after all. But is there anybody else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha?
If it's true, the defendant is the one who fed the sleeping drug to the orca, then that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Objection!
The defense objects to the prosecution's claims. Well, you still haven't admitted defeat? Prosecutor Blackwell, I don't appreciate the way you only mention the parts that are convenient for you.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
The prosecutor failed to mention that Miss Buckler wasn't the only one to feed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person who gave Orla food.
Oh, you mean that person?
Looks like Athena remembers now too.
Pearls?
It was Pearl Faye!
Who's that?
What's his voice again? Congrats, Sasha! Time to celebrate. Go on, eat up.
Oh, Mr. Right, no!
I don't want to believe it either, but we can't ignore the truth. The other person who failed all it during the trial was... Perfect!
I wouldn't be surprised if they removed Pearl so you wouldn't think it was her. That's literally, yeah, it was her. It was her.
I indict Perfect on the crime of trying to kill the Yorla.
Hey, what you talking about, man? It wasn't me. What you doing?
Marlon.
Please recall when Orla was found not guilty yesterday. Marlon Rance gave the Yorker a large quantity of food. If the sleeping drug was mixed in with that food, it could be given to the Yorker without arousing police suspicion.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that flip-flopper feeding the orca. Why he calling that?
Objection!
So you remembered, did you? I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I call Marlon Rance to the stand. Mr. Lawyer, both Mr. Orca Lover and Marlon Rance are important members of our crew. I don't want to suspect either of them, but I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find.
The Marlon, he's new anyway, is he?
Here, take this. That charm!
It's the charm that matches the one Azura Summers had, isn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab?
What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me. At the time, I thought it was Azura's, so I grabbed it. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is. I will. Thank you, Dr. Crab. After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial, too.
Now then, please summon Marlon Rhymes to the witness stand.
I think we can end it.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. We'll say that part for later, you guys. We already into an hour into the stream. So yeah, we'll save that for the next time. I appreciate you all for watching. And yeah, I'll let you all go on with your evening. All right, Game Queen 81, Dave, and both to Shock was in the chat. And also, thank you all for watching as well. And yeah, if you're watching, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe. And also, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I guess I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care. Thank you all and good night.